Did you guys ever have any close calls with your base getting like attacked or anything?
We did when we first got there before the election. We'd have people drive by because we were in downtown Lashkar Gah, and I want to say this is like a city of 300,000 Afghanis. We would have people drive by, lob grenades over the fence at us.
Really?
At night, usually. One night in particular, I was just getting ready to bed down. I was actually in my shorts and flip flops and a t-shirt. I was arranging my sleeping bag on my cot, and I heard a bunch of explosions in the direction of our front gate. And so I took off running, flip flops, t-shirt, shorts, because I had a friend that worked up there, and I didn't even think about it. I just thought somebody's hurt. I got to get up there. So I took off running, and I think I did have my rifle. And as I'm running, something comes over and lands right in front of me and explodes and knocks me on my ass. And I remember going, I had a little bit of blood on my knee, whatnot. And I remember I got up and I thought, I better go get my body armor and my helmet on before I go running into this. So I get up and I'm running back towards the barracks to get my helmet and everything. And we had a group full of, called them ASF, Afghan Security Forces. And they were locals that were supposedly vetted by the FBI and the CIA to work on the base and help with security issues. They all come out of their hut with their AKs. And I remember about passing out going, oh my God, they breached the wire and they're inside the compound.
Yeah.
And I realized who they were, so I continued to run. I got back to the barracks, and I'm putting my shit on, and my first sergeant comes rocking by, and he goes, yeah, I saw what you did, you dummy. Put your shit on and get back out there. But that happened quite a bit. Most of the time, it was just skirmish stuff. They'd take a pot shot at us every once in a while.
Yeah, the idea of like drones and stuff wasn't even a thing back then, right?
No,
for the enemies to have.
No. They didn't have anything like that. They didn't have any kind of capabilities. In fact, the way they would set explosives for us was very primitive. It worked, but it was very primitive, simple things. They did a lot of, because there's mines everywhere at the time. If you were driving down the road and you saw rocks lining a path, you stayed on that path because the rocks would be painted white on one side and red on the other. And if you were in between the whites, you were good. Anything on the other side, there was mines, because the Soviets laid landmines everywhere in that country. So the Taliban would do is they would go and they would find these minefields, dig these mines up, and make some sort of IED out of it.